Hello and welcome in everyone to another Harry Potter meme speedrun on this channel. And today, for a very big change, we're in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire for the PC. And this is definitely a very special game, and I think a lot of you probably will not like it. But it is pretty fun as a speedrun, and it has some pretty cool strats that I'm happy to at least demonstrate in this run as well. But that's all a bit besides the point, because what we're actually doing today is a low jinx meme run attempt. And you might have seen Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets PC Lowcast before, which is a category where you want to beat the game in as little spellcast as possible, and therefore we do some pretty crazy strats to avoid having to cast spells. And it's the same concept, but for HP4. There's one change though, because in this game there's a Jinx, which is basically your standard attack spell for everything, and there's charms like Wingardium Leviosa, Aqua Erupto and Herbivicus to make plants grow. The charms I am allowed to use freely. Jinxes I have to track, and I have to try to avoid as much as possible. Which, I have to be honest, proved pretty difficult in levels like the second task where you have to fight the Grindylows. But how well did we do overall? I hope you're gonna enjoy this chill little meme run that was actually quite the challenge in the end, and hopefully it's a bit of a change of pace. Thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy some HP4 low jinx. Thanks for watching. We do run past a lot of enemies, I think, in this, but most of the time it's not that bad. A lot of things you can beat with charms, which is very nice. Like, I'm happy it's not low cast, it's actually specifically low jinx, so I can do charms and Wingardium and stuff, which for a lot of the enemies helps a lot. And also usually if you cast a charm on something, the AI is gonna help you. So from what I remember the first time we've attempted this, it's not a bad run until you get to the lake. Then it starts to be pretty awful, but we'll see. It's been a couple of weeks since I've done this last, for a good reason, because it's pretty potentially painful, but we'll see. Let's kick this off and try our best. So yep, low jinx today. So basically, for people that don't know, a jinx is like the standard attack in this game. So it's like the blue thing. You'll see the AI shoot some of them probably. Obviously, I'm not allowed to. No, they're not doing anything right now because they're idiots, but what else is new? And then there's another thing which is a charm, such as Wingardium Leviosa or Carpe Retractum or Aguamenti. So what the AI is doing, that's jinxes. What Harry is doing at least. I'm not allowed to do those. Well, I'm allowed to do those, but I'm gonna try to do as little as possible. So every one of those jinxes I will count on the counter, that is on the timer. Oh yeah, it's Aqua Erupto, I'm stupid, yeah. For some reason, I don't know why they didn't just use Aguamenti in this. It doesn't make much sense to me, like the spell exists, so it's really weird. It's weird how the main screen there's a huge stone goblet carved from a boulder. Yeah, that's actually true, it is a little bit oversized. But to be fair, I think it's the same in the movie as well, Tequila, right? I think that's where they got this aesthetic from in this game. In the movie it's like in a giant box and it's already there, like Filch doesn't have anything to do with it. And then they make the box disappear or something. It is HP4 low jinx, so I'm allowed to do those things. Leviosa is fine, but yeah, I'm not allowed to, well, I'm gonna try to minimize actually attacking as much as I can. I'm kind of struggling with this a little bit, which is not that great. Appreciate the good luck though. And you are the first to make that jinx pun actually, Swimmer. But yeah, since I see your name in chat, the swimming part is actually the worst thing of this run. Also, don't crucify me for that, I'm sorry. Usually I'm happy to praise swimming, but like not in this category, I'm very sorry. Like the lake was so bad last time. We'll see if today we can make it through it like a little bit better. That was not a very good World Cup, but who cares? It's not really a speed thing, you know, it's mostly about the jinxes. It's his mark. It's him. Okay, cool. That's actually losing time to my first attempt. That's kind of sad. Why does Hermione's icon look like she's way younger than our player model? Oh, the one that's cropped from the movie? I mean, it should be from the same movie, isn't it? The weird low poly character icon. It's it's Hagrid's mark, exactly. I haven't really paid attention to it much. Let me see how she looks in there. It's him, it's his mark. It's him, Smark, I guess. Okay, so this is the very first Jinx. We have tried a lot of things to skip this last time, and I didn't find any way. Like, I don't think there really is a way. This is sadly what the tutorial wants you to do. And it should be this one Jinx all the way until the lake. At least that's what we've managed last time. Yeah, PlayStation 1 Hagrid's mark. That's how he got his beauty, you know. He had to murder a couple of people. Had to cast a couple of dark marks. The PlayStation 1 Hagrid beauty does not come without a price. I mean, I guess I can sort of see what you mean. She does look a bit young in the top right. But to be fair, this is HP 4 when they're 14, so... I don't feel like it's like incredibly off, to be honest. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, I'm surprised Coney has never done an HP 4 Lowcast. I mean, I feel like Lowcast is honestly so bad because you're just waiting for the AI like all the time. That's why I'm happy I'm allowed to do charms. Like that, otherwise I don't think I would have accepted this run. Like Low Jinx is bad enough as it is, so we'll see. You're quite charming yourself as it is. Wow, that's actually a pretty nice pun. I appreciate that as well. Of course, because it's a compliment, I rate the pun higher naturally. Yeah, Lowcast would be so bad, yeah. You couldn't do anything... I don't even think you could find strats, but you also couldn't do anything, like, consistently. You would have to rely on the AI, like, big time. I mean, HP 1 and HP 2 Lowcast with optimal strats is honestly indeed pretty awful nowadays. It used to be kind of fun back in the days when the strats were, like, actually reasonable, but now it's just, like, insanely stupid stuff. I mean, it's very cool, don't get me wrong, but it's pretty awful to do. Also true, yeah, the blast-ended screws are his creation after all, and we find quite a few of those, so yeah, I guess that counts as Hagrid getting some kills in, honestly. Okay. Oh, come on. Ow! The AI, yeah, the AI is very important in this game. I mean, again, I feel like the eye part, you cannot really call it. It's just artificial in this game. That's your companions. The intelligence you are looking for without success.
Are you all right?
The intelligence part is gonna be never to be found, I think. Okay. Is it worth it doing Extremis here? Yeah, it's the GS, I like that. I mean, I guess AS works as well. It also serves as an acronym for ass. Because that's what the AI is in this game. It is pretty ass. But like artificial stupidity is also pretty accurate. So I guess one of those two we can go for. Is that the normal strat anyways? Extremis and let the AI cast or what? I mean, Extremis usually is, but yeah. I wanted to avoid this. That the AI just doesn't do shit, which... yeah. Come on, Harry. I mean, I guess we got through it, just a little bit slower. At least, I mean, those for the challenge itself, for the low Jinx, are relatively easy. So, yeah. Harry is a daredevil in the books, honestly. I mean, he's in the hospital wing every single year. He doesn't even care. He's used to pain, I guess, at this point. Okay, come on. I mean, I guess Harry doesn't know who to trust in HP 7, right? Mostly. Or who would rat him out to the Ministry. I think it kind of makes sense. It's kind of smart the way he's done it, if you ask me. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a problem, potentially. Yeah, I figured they wouldn't really help me. Like, GameCube controllers, everything retro gaming, there was a time they were way more expensive. I mean, 1, I guess, is technically too many. 0 would have been great, but yeah, it's literally impossible, sadly. I feel like we're doing okay so far with 1 Jinx. Like, I'm happy about this so far. Playing with Ron because at the beginning he's the closest to the exit. That's literally the entire reason. The characters have the same stats in this game. The only thing that's different is their spawn points. And also the amount of like the cards they get, basically. You get like different power-ups with those cards. So that's the only... oh, fuck off AI. That's the only thing that really matters for which character you play. They're kind of completely killing me here. Oh no, Low Jinx is fully a meme. It's gonna be very painful once we get to the lake, so... if this would ever be a real category, I think everyone would just hate it. Why is that such a big time save? This is 4, it's shit, full stop. Oh yeah, it absolutely is. I mean, to be fair, there's some pretty cool strats in the any percent speedrun. I can tell you that much. Like, this is maybe the one way this game is bearable as a speedrun. Maybe not as low jinx, but... Oh, come on, Harry, what are you doing? I challenged Shield field 6 gen, man. Because 321 is better than 314, I guess that's true. Can't argue with that logic, to be honest. I'm happy to be 321 ahead. It doesn't really matter anyways, because it's all gonna come crashing down in the league. Like, until then, this run should honestly just be cruising and be, like, super chill. Run climbing in the background. Ah, and we're just golding everything, see? It's already off to a way better start than the run that failed. The run that we don't talk about, because, yeah, it really didn't go very well. Also, yeah, with all the beans in this, that would have been kind of very awful if you would have just called out every flavor. I mean, they all look the same in this game, though, right? Oh no, they don't. They do have different colors. Never mind. Ah, no, that's good, Pixiego, please. Good mood is great. I'm very happy to have that in chat, so please, absolutely. Fully leave it out here. I'm very happy about that. Have I played Oblivion? No, I actually haven't yet. I heard from a lot of people it's really, really good, the remaster. It's very big, though, I've heard that as well, but I'm glad to hear they've actually done a good remaster. It's very rare that remasters are good. Harry got weaker between HP 1 and HP 4. Yeah, the Wingardium blocks were no match for him in HP 1, that's true. HP 4 Harry is just a blap. He can't lift stuff anymore properly. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like if it's a faithful remake, Itachi, and not like, you know, with all polished up. I did not PB yesterday, no, sadly not, Pixiego. It was close though. It was very, very close. We had a couple of very good attempts, so I guess it's only like a matter of time. Also, I'm glad we had Moody's iconic line, of course. And yeah, I mean, everyone just walks through fire in this game, to be fair, to speed things up. Not just the AI, I do the same. The characters in this game honestly kinda deserve it. They're in HP 4 after all, so... Uh-oh, Ron is climbing, that's not good. Come on, Ron, get off. That's bad, he's gonna fall. Yep. At least he's kind of floating, which is pretty cool. This should work, whatever. Not the best shield, I think, of all time, but considering that Ron was walking in midair, I guess I'll take it. So what is this split now? Is that just... I honestly don't quite know what split this is. It's renamed, but I assume it's just the pillars here before the forest. I think that would make the most sense. Or is this forest starry? I really don't know. I guess we'll see. I haven't played HP 4 for a while, and the renamed split does not help. Yeah, I mean, you would think you could figure out what split it is from the title, but like genuinely no clue. I mean, there's fire in like every single level of HP 4, I think. It was on PC, but it's exactly the same as console user, so honestly, you don't really see much of a difference apart from the S in the bottom left. Because that's like transition to PC, which is kind of funny because I'm playing with controller, but you still have the PC keyboard shortcuts, because imagine actually polishing your game. Actually nice to be playing HP 4, it's actually been a while. Also, did I forget to change the game, Henrik? That's not entirely impossible. I have to be honest. I may have forgotten to do that while changing the title. Sorry, I had some very minor things. But we're okay now. It's okay. Well, oh, nice glow in the menu though. That's kind of sick. We'll go for a second attempt. It's okay.
11 minutes later.
Another big question is this is probably just the forest, right? And I don't really have to worry about doing any kind of like upgrades or anything, because I won't be able to use Jinxes anyway, so I don't need to upgrade my jinxes if I can't use them. I think that kind of makes sense, right? So I don't even have to buy cards or anything. I mean, I guess I could buy it for the AI. I didn't think about that. That would actually be kind of smart. I should have done that. I should buy like double jinx for Ron and for Harry as well later on. So even though I can't use it when I play them, the AI can use it while I'm Hermione. That's actually 5 fat. Look at us routing this. Ow. Back again, eh? And there's still several shields to collect. We'll get back to that level as well, so no worries. Oh, come on, that did not break them. Well, that kind of sucks, I won't lie. There we go, I guess. Eventually. Okay, somehow I actually got through those. I'll take it. Usually they like to block you. And they do a very, very good job at that. I hope I'm not missing mini shields. It's really been a while since I've played HP4. We'll see. Run! Okay, so let's get the fire skip, which is basically just once you turn off this fire, you want to run as fast as you can and not get stuck. And then you can skip this firewall and the next one. And not doing that loses so much time. It is so awful to get through those walls of fire. It's kind of weird that this is possible, but I guess it's HP4. It's not like they really care to optimize this or polish this. It's not what they do. Ow. Oh yeah, I like how Harry gets like hit fully with the fire. So I guess you can't really call it dodging, but it's dodging. It's good enough for the speedrun. I don't really care about Harry being in pain. I'm actually quite happy whenever he is, as a matter of fact. HP4 Harry sort of deserves it. We are doing the, I would say, more difficult part of today, the low jinx. Then we can chill a bit with Cake's mods. That's my plan afterwards, but for now we'll have to get past this and most importantly past the forest, which is gonna be awful. It's interesting though, like most of those levels are not really changed much right now. Like a lot of this you just kind of run through in any percent as well and just do like charms, so I guess that helps making it easy. It's a mini Friday. I guess so, yeah, because it's like the long weekend for most people. With workday and, is it called workday? I think so, right? Workers' day, I think it's called. And the bridge day and stuff, yeah. Hope everyone enjoys that in the countries that have it celebrated. I think most of Europe has it at the very least, and probably a lot of the, what the fuck? A lot of the rest of the world. I don't know if anyone saw that. That was a clip-worthy HP4 moment, I think. That was a terrifying Harry skull. I don't even know what happened. Okay, come on, guys. Stop casting jinxes. Well, that's the whole point of this run. Ron? Yeah, best of 2025. You know, we already have to work towards that. God, I forgot how much... I should have extremised, to be honest. I forgot how much this guy tanks. Okay, thank you, Ron. Nice shot. Right in the S. Perfect. I forget how much this guy tanks if you don't, like, have double jinx. It's kind of crazy. Should I buy cards now? I think so, honestly. That's probably why I golded this by that much. Yeah, it was a bit of a terrifying cutscene with Harry in there. Okay, so I'm gonna give Ron those, and I just have to make sure to not play as Ron, because they would be absolutely useless for me, the Jinx cards. So I can play as anyone else, and then just hope that the AI is, like, helpful, basically, to some degree. We'll see about that. HP4 AI and helpful is kind of an oxymoron. It doesn't really work well together, but maybe today. It's good to collect those clips. Just so we have some material for a new best of, which by the way is gonna come out today. You might have already seen the timer and the command, the best of command. Once I'm done with the stream today, it should basically be out in the next like 15 minutes or so after that, so it's gonna be quite nice. Today when the stream is done there will be a bit more extra content to watch. Okay, cool. That should work. Yes. Please. Oi, oi, oi. That was a little bit scary, but we squeezed through, so I'll take it. Oh god, there's so many idiots here. And I can't just stun them, which is really, really annoying. Because I'm not allowed to jinx, obviously, so I guess I'll just kill them all, huh? Ugh. Slightly annoying, but... okay, that works. Ow! Yeah, I guess in this game, I don't know if Harry's much of a wizard. He seems like a bit of an idiot to me, to be honest, but I guess that may also just be Harry in a nutshell. Okay. That was a nice dodge, easy. Fire got nothing on the boy who lived. It just says he lived, you know, not that he didn't get severely burned or injured at any point, so... Can't be fooled from that or by that. Basically, when the stupid swimming comes around, I'll need the good luck. Like, if people remember that from last time, that was so awful to do in Lowcast. From that point on, it will be like a true podcast % probably, because I am already ready to replay like the same segments a bazillion times, basically. Yeah, I haven't played this for a while on the channel, to be honest, either. So it feels weird to be playing HP4 again. It has been a while. But I guess it's nice to do meme runs like this to at least stay a little bit in practice with this game. It's never bad for, like, you know, Octafactors and stuff. For the multi-runs to keep a little bit on top of the game. Okay, you know what? You guys are gonna help, right? Come on, Ron. Yes, yes. Where is... Why did it go over there? Okay, Hermione got it. Good job, Hermione. He got chat. Do we have to help? Yeah, that's the AI. The AI's thought process in this. Like, they take 2 or 3 minutes to realize, oh wait, Harry needs our help. And then they help in like the worst way possible. That's the AI in this... in a nutshell. Get out of here, weird thing. Of course there's one in the way, because the AI didn't do anything to get rid of it. Classic. We are kind of already doing something that's painful enough, to be completely honest, so... I don't know if we need a painful IL as well at the same time, but... we'll see how much time we have in the end, we'll find out. Okay, this should be a pretty easy task, because there is no spell casting at all required. Because the dragon's skin is so strong or whatever, and spells would just bounce off, whatever they say, so... we don't even have to try. HP forfeit, yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I hope not, I would like to actually finish this run, but if we just really cannot make it through the lake, then this is like the last time I try it. Like, this is the last low jinx dash no matter what. I'm not gonna attempt this a third time, you know. Fly through all the rings. I'm trying. Help, I'm being yelled at by chat. I mean, the bean rings are actually important as well, by the way, in case people don't know. Because in order to get a gold in this, you not only have to be fast, but you also have to get a lot of beans. It's actually interesting, all rings are literally impossible. Here you have to choose between bean rings and boost rings. And boost rings are obviously better, so... I guess a true max % is kind of impossible. Mace % next. Mace %, what would that be? I mean, we'll probably be in the final fight of the mace a bit today. Because that requires jinxes, so I don't really know how to like optimize that, but yeah. Just gonna get through this very action-packed first task real quick. I mean, this is just the definition of high-octane gaming, let's be honest. Of course, the ring doesn't work perfect, so we have a bad time in the end. Now, nice. I sort of understand what you want to say, yeah. I guess the moment he made the first Horcrux, he was kind of like, yeah, kind of weakening himself as well, to be honest. Which didn't really help him in the long run. Prefect's bathroom. It is HP4. It's been a while. Yeah, the boost strings that don't always work with their boosting. You really need to learn a thing or two from actual boosting. Nostalgia, but also pain with this game. A lot of pain, yes. And yeah, of course, there's the prefect's bathroom with those weird green cauldrons. Makes perfect sense, yep. While you take a very nice, fabulous bath, you also have those just staying there, stinking. Also, thank you. Bullying Ron is very good. I don't know, that emote is very cursed, but he deserves it. Without Ron, this entire level would not actually happen, so... Can't we move them? Yeah, it's kind of cool though still, Tricky. I'm glad there's a lot of nostalgia coming back. I don't play this game like mega often on the channel, so I'm actually quite happy with the decision to do it today. For now. Again, that might severely change once we get to the lake. The happiness about my decision might be very different. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go for the skip. I mean, it's not really that hard, so it should be all good. So we destroy this. It's the part where everyone has long hair, that is HP4, yeah. It's the part where that was the absolute trend, apparently. But yeah, same, guys. I think a lot of people had that kind of experience, come on. Like, we played 1, 2, 3, and they were like really fun jump and run, like arcade games, sort of. And everyone expected the same for this game, and then it turned out like to be completely different, and yeah, it was just a bit sad. Ah, come on, Harry. This is such a finicky trick sometimes. I think I'm in the wrong like angle, sort of? I don't know. This is very close to working, but it doesn't quite. Yeah, open world could have potentially saved this a bit, that's kind of true, yeah. The fact that everything is weirdly level-based and nothing is connected is weird. What are they doing? I hope they start helping me. Ah, thank you. Oh. They take damage from the steam. Okay, now they're here. Perfect. What was interesting in the film, the second task came much later and the third relatively quickly. Yeah, that's true. I guess it's kind of both of them are sort of working towards the finale, I guess, yeah. Even though the second task is already after Christmas, right? Like shortly after Christmas, which seems like an awful time to dive into like a deep sea or lake, but I mean, it's Hogwarts again, they don't care about student safety. After a lot of that people didn't even bother playing 5, which is sad, yeah. In HP5 they tried again and they actually, you know, tried to make the game okay. And they put a lot of effort in, and it is a bit sad that people, because of HP4, a lot of people didn't even play that. Although I can fully understand that. The second was in February. Yeah, something shortly after Christmas when the Yule Ball happened. That's what I have in mind. That makes sense, I think, yeah. Yes, hypothermia. Yeah, I mean, I guess in February in a British lake, it's probably pretty dang cold. Also, I think the idea is that the Triwizard Cup put out Harry's name. They never really specify what happens if you don't, like, if you don't take part after that happens. But it's probably not good for you or something. You probably just die or something, like with the Unbreakable Vow. Also, that's kind of an interesting idea. IKEA, find the exit %. Blindfolded and drop you in random spots in IKEA. Now, that is a great idea, Jordy, for an IRL run. I mean, to be honest, it shouldn't really be that difficult, right? They have like signs everywhere, so... Yeah, I guess they were a bit too lazy to explain what the magical contract really means. But I would assume something like that, like, I don't know. It's just very bad if you drop out. Most say the task was 24th of February, okay. It's very specific, but I see. Is this gonna work? Because there's those pumpkin head idiots here that I can't do anything about. I mean, I don't know what happens either. Again, they never specify that, Puxig. I would very, very much be curious. Are they ever gonna disappear, those guys? I guess not. I guess I go down here? Yeah, it would be very interesting. I don't even assume Potter Wiki knows, right? They know a lot of stuff from random things, but yeah, I suppose not. But yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. That's, yeah, it's basically like breaking the unbreakable vow, which is kind of weird that you can break it to begin with that name, but you know, anyways. I mean, I don't mind HP4 even without jinxing. It's just gonna be very bad during the league. Can he actually kill this guy? Is he just invincible or something? What the fuck? I've never seen that. That's so weird. Okay, I guess this worked. It was very confusing. Okay, Ron is doing things, I guess. Oh my god, those Earthlings are so annoying if you can't jinx. Things that have break in them are meant to be broken. Yeah, I guess. But it still says unbreakable, so I don't know. I'm a bit confused by that idea. Which games do I mind? Everything DS I usually mind quite a bit, yeah. Okay, this was pretty bad, but I think we can reach this. I mean, we haven't reached the lake yet, so I guess I'm still doing pretty okay as well. How is he not grabbing that? Are you kidding me, Harry? Like, you are right there. This is it cannot get closer to the edge. How is he not grabbing that ledge? Freaking HP4. Whatever. Maybe, I guess, Puxigo. We'll never know, I guess. You know, it's one of the mysteries of Harry Potter. What even happens if you break the vow, I guess. Went from 25 degrees to 0 today? How does that even happen? Is it like a snowstorm or something? That is kind of crazy. Oh my god, come on, AI. Super sunny this morning? What the hell? Yeah, I guess it's just, yeah, it really is April in overdrive, yeah. I guess April weather is just crazy, but what an insane difference. 25-degree difference. I mean, I guess it must have been a very clear night. I guess it can happen sometimes if there's like no clouds and all that. I don't know. Also, this was a horrible segment, but there was like Earthlings and I couldn't do anything against them because I can't jinx. I sort of blame the AI for just not being able to kill them. I'm gonna give Harry some power-ups. And then I'm gonna play exclusively as Hermione. Oh, we don't have the power-ups yet? That kinda sucks. Well, let's hope we have them after Herbology. I guess in that case I'll play as Harry. Carpe Retractum. Cool. You also don't want to? Jinx the run, I suppose, or what? Sorry. I missed the context, I believe. Switching from 4 degrees to 25 as well. Well, at least it's the other way around, but yeah, what the hell. Like, during one day it gets that much warmer. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I guess it's like just cold nights. Oh, that makes sense now, Jinx, I get it. Yeah, you need to do the low Nixo run eventually, since I do low Jinx. I don't know what exactly the rule set to that would be, but I guess we can figure it out. What would Nixoing be? Honestly, it's probably just kind of throwing away a run at the last seconds, but low Nixo percent is low soft logs, I guess that's true, yeah, that too. I like that, that's pretty accurate. You have to do a run, but you're not allowed to soft log, that's low Nixo percent. Or I guess all the soft logs have to be counted on the split file. But yeah, so far, to be fair, we've been doing okay. For people that missed the last low Jinx run, just wait until the league. Like, this is just kind of a sort of normal HP4 run, and if this isn't enough pain for you, just wait. Just you wait. Softlogs and grounds after the Hefsby for Boomslang. What? Ow. I'm curious. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. But I'm very curious now. Also, this is where the coolest trick in HB4 is. Since people said earlier this game's always bad, I think that's in it. It is pretty cool as a speedrun, I'll demonstrate in a second. I cannot see shit, by the way. Ow! That's bad. I lost the ability to cast. Oh, yeah. Sometimes random stuff like that happens. It's very weird. I mean, I guess that's fair, Jordy, but it's enough pain and suffering, though, surely. Like, it's a full series. Surely it's a bit of pain and suffering. Come on, make it, make it, make it. Oh, my God. That was so close. Pretty fast, actually. I'm not unhappy. I mean, apart from almost losing the rock, that was pretty okay. So this is probably the coolest trick of HB4. You don't actually finish the story mission, but instead you just get up there and get the crest like early, basically. Knoppers is pretty pock, I have to say. I can't remember the last time I had a Knoppers. Must have been a really long time, but it's pretty dang good as a snack. Totally very healthy as well. Enjoy. Yeah, I could be doing like a hundo run or something, you know. Honestly, I mean, if you know the game pretty well, hundo runs really get a lot easier. I sometimes have an issue when I do hundo or something, all achievements, since I don't, like, especially Merlin trials and stuff, I don't always know how to solve them or where stuff is. Okay, good. I blame the Dutch, I didn't even see that, but yeah. Yeah, I saw you've done HP2 with the Dutch dub, which I'm sure was probably quite the experience, to put it mildly. Okay, that was pretty decent. Combology bridges, okay. Oh, 2 glitchless is a great run to learn as well. Yeah, very much recommend that run. I mean, it has the frog strat now, but without the frog strat, it's still a pretty dang good run, let me put it that way. Slightly mad, it was the slightly mad part. Thank you so much, Biggs, for triggering that. Slightly mad is obviously legendary. That is probably one of the best clips of this community of all time.
That's bullshit. Hermione, move the fuck out of the way. Hermione, move the fuck out of the way! Hermione! I wanted to kill everything. Literally everything!
It's very hard to beat that. And yep, that is the HP4 feeling encapsulated. Oh god. Oh! Ouch. Get out of here, stupid moss. Excuse me, there's another one. I just jinxed, didn't I? Whoops. I got so fed up with them that I just accidentally jinxed them. That's okay, we can restart the level. That was a little bit stupid though, I have to admit. They were like so in my way, I just didn't want to wait for them. That's exactly what we're not allowed to do. But that's alright. In all Lowcast categories, if you reload the last save, it's always fine. That's always how the rules are made for it. So if I accidentally cast, or if I need to replay a segment, that is always totally okay. Purple carp or orange carp, or purple all the way, yeah. As a thank you, Flo. I like that one too, yeah, it's not a bad... we have a lot of pretty dang good clips on this channel as well, which hopefully you can agree with after watching the best of later, which is coming out today. Exclamation mark best of. I'm just gonna continue plugging it every now and then during the stream. I think it's worth it. You've witnessed that live? Let's go. I think, am I the one who clipped it? I believe I might be. I think I've seen it live as well. It's such a good clip. It's such a good moment. I miss the old Beaver streams. I think it is my clip. I might be wrong though. You also like Beaver suffering, I know. I think we all do, to be honest. I mean, what? But yeah, I remember that. Ah, come on. I remember the dragon statue. Ow, bro, can you... I can't do anything against this guy. I don't have jinxes. Oh, okay, he's taking off, good. I don't know how long this takes. Like, Lowcast HP4 or Low Jinx HP4, I expect it to take a while. At the very least 2 hours, and then we see afterwards. And if we have some time, then we'll see. Anything, really, we feel like. Yeah, I know. You've tricked him into looking for the dragon statue or something, right? I'm actually curious about the full story. I don't really remember. It's been a very long time. Okay, this is correct, I think. Do we go for forest lilies, I guess? It's, oh, you forgot one, okay. Oh, you actually reminded him correctly, dang. Okay, I see, you kept on reminding him, I gotcha. You're a sneaky lurker back then, that's cool though. I mean, again, lurking helps channels immensely, so... Especially lurking for everyone helps a lot, the entire community, so that's a big Giga chat moment. Also, since we speak of clips a lot, by the way, there's apparently a new Twitch feature coming. Sonia sent me this morning, where it's like a new leaderboard, like for gift subs and bits, but it's with the most viewed clips of a channel, which is kind of interesting. Like, I think it shows like the top 5 clips or something. I don't have it, sadly. I don't know why. I think they just roll it out in badges again. That's usually what they do with new updates. Lurkers are Giga chats, so I couldn't agree more with that. But yeah, I think that's a pretty cool feature actually for once. Twitch doing something at least. I mean, it's not like gonna change the world or the platform, but it's kind of nice. What is this? The lake, okay. Grounds, sea, and block skip. I don't think it's a sea, to be honest. It's more like a lake, but I guess past me didn't really give a shit when making those splits. Sounds about right. And then slowly but surely, I think we are getting towards the lake. There's still a couple of splits, so for now we can still chill. I haven't done anything stupid apart from accidentally jinxing like once, but thankfully I realized. But again, get ready for the lake, it's gonna get bad. That's why some people don't even have follow alerts. Like, I don't have them on stream for that exact reason, I just have it like pop up in chat. Because sometimes people that follow don't want you to know that they followed, basically. They want to stay completely hidden, which is totally fair. We see you lurkers, people stare. Well, except the lurkers that don't have an account, to be fair. Those we don't see. I should not be Ron for this, but, well, I guess it's too late. Because he's the only one with strong spells, so the salamanders are gonna take 50,000 years. Yeah, that's, you know, if people want to lurk, they are supposed to be let in peace, exactly. Never thought about it this way, but I guess there are channels that I follow only when they're offline. Yeah, kind of for that reason. I've done that as well for some channel. Yeah, I mean, most of the time I don't really care, but there's a couple where I've done it like that. Also, sometimes I don't feel like chatting, you know. Like, if I follow someone... Wait, where am I going? You know what? Let's actually choose a different character. If I follow someone from HP Speedrunning and it pops up somewhere, I mean, I'm kind of almost forced to chat, I guess, so... Sometimes I really don't feel like that, and I just follow offline as well. Listen more than watching. I like that. It's kind of a podcast mode. And we need some interesting topics for the lake, though, I can tell you that much. The lake in Little Jinxes is just absolutely an atrocity, so... You know, if anyone has anything interesting to talk about, I'm all ear already. Also, I don't get distracted, of course, from work. I take no responsibility for trouble with the boss percent. No, but that's really cool as well. I think a lot of people do actually watch from work. At least a lot of Americans, where it's like the morning. So, thank you, people. Appreciate that a ton. Lowcast Lake is an IL. Fun. I'm sure it would be like the most popular IL of all time. It's not like HP4 ILs are done much, you know. Share my screen and team meetings at work. Wonka. I mean, I would be very happy, you know. Guess that means more people can find this channel. Welcome in everyone from Suma's workplace. There's a lot of swimming on this channel, please follow. What are they doing? Are they stupid? Rhetorical question, it's the HP4 AI, of course they are, but... Is this guy just stuck? They can't kill him. Bro, what is happening here though? Like, they legit cannot kill this guy. I've seen this earlier as well. Okay, people, go away. I don't know what's happening, we're losing vast amounts of time, but... Is he getting... Ah, he's unstuck now, good. I think we should be able to kill him now. Exactly, because I'll transition to hot tub streaming soon. Yeah. That's why there's a lot of swimming on this channel. You got it. Ooh, that was a horrible split. But honestly, on the flip side, I don't really know what I could have done. Like, they just couldn't kill him. But nope, Ron did not die. Sadly, poor Harry and Hermione still having to deal with them. It was so close with the tower. Wait, I didn't see. So close. Always work from home, you're unemployed. Well, that, I guess, counts. Oh, shit. I mean, to be fair, being, like, in the house, there's a lot of work to be done already, so, yeah. I guess that, technically, that is the definition of homework as well. Well, not really, homework is kind of school and all that, but yeah. Ah, fuck off. How was he sniping me like that, bro? That Urgling had the license to shoot in our backs, Kappa Pride. Not a fan. Okay. Yocha. That was a pretty decent split overall, actually. And charms only, so that's what matters most. It's crazy how you can do this game in one Jinx. Until the very, very end, basically. So stupid. I wish we could do, like, just skip the lake. If we get enough shields, I wish you could just skip the lake, but I guess not. This game is so weird. It is very, very weird, yeah. Like, I think the weirdest part is just, as people said earlier, there's no open world. And you just always keep on respawning in the middle of the level. You have to do everything again. And then you get a shield and the level gets reset again. It would be nice if at least within the level there would be open world and you could just get all the shields basically at the same time. That would be really, really nice if they would have done it like that. Yeah, the open world is, I think that's the biggest issue with this. Are you guys gonna cast at them or no? Just asking for a friend, you know. Can they not kill stuff? No, they can, okay. I guess I'm not targeting the salamander, but Ron is doing actually a pretty good job right now, so I'm just gonna leave him to it. Perfect. That works. Levels are more linear in this. I would say they're more linear in the first 3 games, but I feel like that was actually a good thing. Like in this game, there's so many pathways, and I remember as a child I got so confused where I'm even supposed to go. I got so confused with their shields left, and it was just absolutely a mess. Yeah, linear style level with semi-open elements, sort of, yeah. They mix the worst of both worlds, basically, together. For starters is a weird saying for me, for some reason. Interesting. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, right? I mean, I guess you could also say to start with or something. To me as a viewer, it's really confusing. Yeah, it's basically because we're done with the main level, and now we just have to collect some shields. So we just replay the same levels, but go to like slightly different spots. And yeah, if you have never seen this or played this game, it's very, very weird and confusing. Like, hey, now we're back in Herbology. Soon we're gonna continue with actual like story levels. But trust me, that's not gonna get better. I don't know how long the late game of this takes, to be completely honest, Cake. I think it can take from like 20 minutes to an hour, maybe even longer. I really don't know. The lake was really bad last time, and we have to get through this first. Oh, thank God that worked somehow. I'll take that. Without Jinxes, that segment is pretty awful. I hate the mods. The ones that fuck you over and like knock you down are so bad. The color palette and lighting doesn't help with the visibility, with item visibility. That's also very true, yeah. This game also, it doesn't look very good at all, in general. Like this game's lighting and graphics and stuff, it's horrible. It's a step back to HP3, honestly. Even though, I mean, I suppose it's a bigger game, so it makes sense. But yeah. And they tried to make it more like realistic or whatever, but horrible. Is there a reason why you do all the stuff pre-task too? Not really. You have to unlock the task obviously first, but We've unlocked it a good couple of shields ago. It's just kind of my any percent splits. It doesn't really matter. Like, the order doesn't really matter. But we do have to get a lot of shields to unlock the third task. Otherwise, it's just closed afterwards. But yeah, we could have done this earlier, but it's kind of whatever, basically. No one, including Harry, would have thought Moody would be able to disguise himself with a Polyjuice potion. It's a lot of dedication, you gotta give it to him. Like, the fact that he had to drink that, like, what, every 12 hours or something, every day? Night and day is kind of impressive. I would have, like, so forgotten at some point. Also, this is a save. This is, this you'll see a lot of times during this, basically. So now there's an encounter, which means I have to kill the Grindylows, and we have to make sure one shot, one kill. Which means I will only shoot when they stop, and still, see, I've already missed. I've missed again, and that's why this was so painful. Like, this is the worst part. Even, see, I aimed at him and he still missed, and I don't know why. It's meant to be every hour. Oh my god, yeah, that's true. But yeah, since I've missed a couple, I'm just gonna die, and that way we respawn from the same save point, and it's all fine for low jinx. But we basically have to beat this and the next encounter without missing once. And it's pretty much as awful as it sounds, so we'll see if we can do that today. If not, this is the last low jinx attempt. Yeah, I assume he just hoped that nobody would come in while he's sleeping. I mean, it is a bit disrespectful. How the fuck did that miss, for example? I need to practice it again. We got, like, pretty okay at it last time. I guess I have to wait for, like, more of them to spawn. I think that makes it easier. Let me die again. It is, like, so bad. It's, like, actually so bad. Just don't miss forehead. It's just so, like, I don't even know how to influence it. It's such a bad targeting system. I guess it's not meant to be precise, but even if you're aiming at him, like, sometimes Harry just misses. I think it's 8 Grindylows you have to kill. So we need 8 without misses. Oh god, why? Why are we back to this? Why was I thinking this is a good idea today? I don't know. I don't know what I was doing here. I didn't mean to cast, fuck me. It's okay, we used this as a practice round, I guess. Like, this one I know is possible though. This one we've gotten last time. The next one is pretty awful. Wizards can't waterproof his glasses. Isn't there actually a spell for that they do in Quidditch at some point? To, like, repel the water, even though I guess if you're underwater, that's kind of impossible to repel it. It's mostly for rain, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit unfair, honestly, that he has to be in this. Like, he should get, like, an advantage for not being able to see anything underwater right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh my god, it's more than 8. It's 10. Okay, we got 10. That's good, I guess. So I can add those already. I mean, we will be out of this with 10 eventually. I am very low, which is a bit annoying, but as long as we can somehow make it past the next one, I guess I'll take it. See, so it is possible to do one hit, one kill. It's just really unlikely, and then we have to do it twice in a row. Yay. Oh, I guess that's actually true. That's what they all do during the task, right? They cast the head bubble curse or whatever on themselves, so they can breathe underwater and repel the water around their mouth. That's actually true. We're the moist chocolate frog. Imagine eating a chocolate frog underwater. That actually sounds awful. Okay, this one has, like, an even worse collision, so this one is really bad. I think once again I'll wait a bit. How could I dodge this? Until everyone's here? I don't know if that hit. 1, 2. It's 10 again, I think. 3. Ah, that definitely didn't hit. I have to die again. I think this is doable though, but yeah, I'm very low health. And I have to make sure, like, this guy, for example, is free. I have to make sure to not do, like, cast randomly. Like, I have to be certain, like, when they're really close to me. I think if I'm patient, I can do this. Like this guy, for example, yeah. And the other ones when they come up close. Like this guy should be pretty safe. I think this is doable. I think we got this. I just have to be, like, patient once again and not give up hope. That's the main two things we need to do. Like, I am happy to give it a good amount of time today. We'll see how it ends up going. I think last time I was here, by the way, for almost an hour before I gave up, so... But it is possible. I have to be patient in the last one. Okay, one more, I think. I'll wait a bit until I have a couple more targets. One more. Nice. Why does the timer go up? A death does not reset the timer in this. What if the sun enjoys you back? Of course it does. The sun is goated. Okay, I have to be very, very careful now. I have good health, so I can tank a bit of shots. I just want to make it so... so I take only safe ones in the next encounter. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get maybe 1 shield or probably 0, since the timer keeps on going if you die. So I have to get some extra shields, which is not that bad. I mean, most shields in the overworld are pretty easy to get without... Oh, come on, that misses? Without jinxing. I guess I can only take this guy. Okay, I need to do that. I don't know why I did it risky. See, this guy is free, okay. I just wait until he spawns, and then I just shoot him 10 times. I think that's what we do. This one I think I can take as well. After we get pushed back, we can take this and this probably still, yeah. That's good to know, okay. We got a strategy. I think I can do it. I think I can actually do it. And after this, I think there is a save. So after that, I'm sure there's more challenges and there's more shenanigans going on, but I would love to just get past this early stretch. That would be great. That's the first goal. We have to break down the goals into smaller goals. This will be the first thing to actually get out of this first 2 encounters. That would be very, very neat if we can. Oh, last time we've been in here for an hour, and then I gave up on it, so it's not even like we did it. It'll take us a while to do this in low jinx now, because 13 minutes is nothing. This is warm-up. This is slick. This is feeling it out, kind of. I know that Danny Radcliffe had to spend like a significant amount of time of the shooting like underwater in his little water tank. But yeah, it's not quite this bad, and it's also not the same segment over and over again in the movies. Okay, I think one more? Like a week of shooting? Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. It's pretty bad, to be honest. A week of kind of constantly being submerged sounds absolutely awful. Thank you for all the cheers, by the way. And yeah, no, I'm fine. I don't really care if I don't get all the shields. As long as I beat this and we unlock the 3rd task, that's all I care about, honestly. That's all we're here for. 1 week in the water for 5 minutes of the movie. That is movie making for you, I guess. It's a lot of dedication. It's kind of like with a lot of things, though. A lot of things take like more work than you actually end up enjoying them, if that makes sense. But you know, they're still always worth it. Okay, 1. I just wait for that guy. I don't care. This guy, I don't get tempted. 2. Now that he pushed me away, I think I can go for him. Yeah, probably was a bit repetitive back then. Oh god, I'd have to not die though at the same time. Like, those are safe, but I'm also kind of dying. Which is not good. Come on, come on. What? I needed like, what, 2 more or something? I don't know why he missed one of them. I have to die. But it's possible, see? Like, we're literally 1 small miss. Without that, we would have been okay here. It's okay. Again, this will be a slow and painful grind, but I hope we can make it work today. Yeah, not dying. Well, I guess Harry certainly is, but there's some cruel god out there who revives him, who keeps on reviving him and putting him into this fucking lake again. It's okay, it's okay. I'm having fun with this. I love low jinx. Such a cool concept, totally. Two, 3, 4, 5. I'll wait a bit. 6, not the one I aimed at, but sure. 7, 8, 9, 10 at pretty good health. Nice. Okay, that hit. That's 2. What the fuck? Bro, it's so difficult to make this just because it's so unprecise. I need to check, how much do I give this? Maybe another hour. If we cannot make it, I'm just done, probably, right? Like, I'm not gonna get mad or anything. I'll just try it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Surely at some point it's not actually physically possible. I mean, I think it's proven that it can be done. Last time I missed 1 the previous attempt. So it definitely can be done. It's just a matter of getting very lucky and being very patient. And I think at least one of those 2 things does not happen on this channel. I'm gonna leave open which one. It could honestly be either of them. I'm getting better at this stage though. Okay, that's totally not the one I aimed for, but good thing. Okay, that was pretty good, see? That was pretty alright. 1. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, I didn't... Oh no, I jinxed that one. Good. Good. So that's, I guess, fair as well, Marnie. Oh, come on. It has to be 1 more. Welcome in, Ego. I can tell you it is. Okay, oh my god, we've done it. We've done it. I didn't miss a single spell. It's another 10. I have to add those. There has to be a save soon, right? There has to be. This is further than we've gotten last time. Just don't press the jinx button randomly like an idiot. And don't get 20 more damage. I think this is a save. I believe so. Oh, there's no cutscene here. No, there's a cutscene here. This has to be a save. It has to be. Right? Is there no cutscene? Am I stupid? I think there's a cutscene behind every corner. Please don't kill me. Oh god. 5 health, that's fine. Or 15 health. That's 15 more than we need, so we're okay. But I can't really cast on those if they're in the way. It's only been taking 21 minutes. That's honestly not that bad. This has to be a save. I know I'm copying a little bit. But surely this cutscene is a save. Surely we've made progress. Has to be. Don't have to do anything here. I just dodge, I guess, just in case it wasn't a save. This segment should be pretty easy. Then it's only the last one. I don't even know what I do on the last one, to be completely honest. I guess just don't miss any shots on those weird eyes. I don't know. I think every cutscene is a save. I think so too, yeah. We have to count a lot on the last segment. You cast on the beams, yeah. I don't really know how those really work, but I suppose we'll manage. Maybe this is actually possible. Maybe. It's a big maybe, but yeah, see, this segment was absolutely free. There was nothing going on. A beam. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until we're actually there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all hitting. 6, 7. That one didn't hit, I think. I mean, I'm gonna die anyways. Yeah, okay, those are not hitting. But how do I make it so they do? I guess I have to be really, like, static in one place. I don't really know. This is really dumb. Yeah, I think the trick here is to be very stationary. I have to die again, so I'm not even counting anymore, but... And then this one doesn't make any sense, really. This one just often you don't hit. So I don't know what to do here, really. I don't know how to influence the way he casts at it. It's very dumb, though. Like, am I hitting it? Oh god, this might be a big problem. I mean, I got it now, but... I don't know what to do there, really. That is the worst beam even in any percent, because it makes, like, no sense. No, we didn't even get this far into the lake last time. I didn't make it past the encounters. That is just a beam that doesn't make sense hitbox-wise, sadly. Which is why I'm not fully sure how I'm gonna do that. Like, how do I even count the lowest amount if it doesn't consistently work, you know? Wait, where's this? Oh no, don't tell me it's... Huh? This is the save? Oh bro, really? That's so dumb. Wait, this is where it saves, but why? Why does it not save in the other cutscene? I mean, it's not like this segment is difficult, but just doing this again every time is gonna suck. Why is it here? I don't really know how to do this. Like, he misses so much. Like, right now, he misses everything. What do I do here, people? I mean, this is just impossible to do perfectly, right? Like, look at him miss everything. Like, what do I do? And this one is just so dumb. Bro, like, it's just not hitting. Is Harry facing up here? I think that's the idea, yeah. It's very trippy. Or maybe this city is just kind of tilted to the side. I don't really know. Oh yeah, no, true, yeah. Since the video is going toward... No, it is going towards Harry, isn't it? When you hit those beams? So I guess that kind of does make sense, yeah. It's a trippy perspective. I've never really thought about that. But then I see the people down there, do I? No, I don't actually. I don't see the people out there. Okay, so those beams are a problem, and I don't think you can do like perfect here. There's absolutely no way you can do it so every spell hits. So I think what I do is just I try to get a pretty decent one where most spells hit and then call it a day, right? 1. That didn't hit, but it's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't hit shit, bro. Maybe I should start with those. Yeah, mashing is definitely better, but how do I count those? You can count those? Yeah, I'll try as well. Let's die once more and then do it a bit better, maybe. Yeah, like this you hit way more spells, so I guess I'll just do this normal any percent and just cast the hell out of those beams, huh? I guess that's just the strat, and then I guess Forgetful and me count and we do our average. Whatever we end up on, we take the average off. Has to be roughly correct. Okay, one more death and then I just spam and we get out of this. Because feck this, I'm done. I'm done low casting this lake. This is like borderline impossible. Slow casts are just so unprecise, so all we can do is spam and hope for the best, essentially. And I think that's an okay strat. We've done the encounter with like minimal casts, so I'm happy with this. Like, this is a decent lake, honestly. For what this run is supposed to be, it's a decent lake. Even as a kid, I never got the second task timer that high. I'm sort of curious what happens when it goes to 100 minutes, to be honest. Do you think they coded it that high? But, I mean, they probably did. What happens if you just go AFK and just have it on until the timer goes, like, you know, further and further to the left? Like, does it overlap the health bar? I would genuinely be very curious to see what happens, but I don't even know how many years you have to leave this game on to achieve that. You've never beat this as a kid? It's a pretty awful level, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 27? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, so that's 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's pointless. It's like 47, but I mean, what are you supposed to do? It's so stupid. 48, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're on what, 80, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. That is 100. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Something. 21, 130 or something. I don't know. Pointless, I guess, unfortunately, but I think we consider this 125. Okay, I'll go with Forgetful's count. That sounds about right. Plus the 21 that we have makes it 146. Great. What a low cast. Hey, we got one shield. Fuck. Yeah, that part is like, it's impossible to low jinx this part. There's just nothing we can really do. 2 more in the cutscene. That does not count. I cannot influence that. Nope. Okay, so we shouldn't be able to yeah, I can't go to task 3 yet because I do not have enough mini shields. So which shields could I get that are like fast and don't require jinxes? I guess one here. Plus the jinx in chat, 146. It's not even gonna be the final amount because there's jinxing in the third task as well, and against against Voldemort not actually. But in the third task there is, so yeah. It's 1 cast in Moody's challenge, 145 casts in the maze, in the lake, and then like I don't know how many in the maze. At least that one I think we can do like optimally again, at least.
Hurry up!
I suppose. I don't know how many casts one of those scroots takes, but I can charge, which is very helpful. I have to keep that in mind. I have to like full charge my... Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? That sucks a bit. I need you AI friends. Well, I don't know if I want to call you friends to be completely real with you, but... Okay, it is. Okay, cool. Good enough. Jinx in chat is best Jinx, I do agree. All the other Jinxes during this run were definitely inferior. I agree with that. Okay, that was decent enough, I guess. What is the last shield I'll get? I'm not entirely sure yet. We need like something that's easy, that doesn't require like a boss fight or something. I guess I can go to Herbology. Herbology still has a couple of pretty easy shields left. Yeah, I think I'll go to Herbology. I think that makes the most sense. Oops. Thank you. It's been an absolute pain in the lake, but at least we've done it. Honestly, this is as optimal as I can get it. This is as optimal as it's possible. Oh, so I'm happy with it, honestly. I think we've done well in the lake. Doesn't help that it was, or doesn't mean it wasn't awful. It definitely was, but this is like okay. I'll finish this run and call it a day. Bro, Hermione, can you fuck off and actually not be in the way? That would be great. Nice camera as well. Cameraman is hiding behind the tree. I can kind of get it with the fire shooting going on and all that. I'd probably hide there as well, to be honest. I like how she was in the way twice. I think she blocked the thing, like I couldn't target it, I think. So yeah, she deserves that title, Misha. This is a bit of a problem because I can't jinx them. Okay. Okay, that was an easy shield. There's another one I can think of that shouldn't require. It's gonna suck a bit because of mosps, but it shouldn't require any kind of jinxes, so should be okay. Energy saving mode is nice though, honestly. So why would you ever turn it off? If it even works better, even better. Nice. I like those modes on phones. I usually use them as well. Herbificus. Okay, we've gotten past this pretty well, I have to admit. Sometimes this goes worse with jinxing, so I'm surprised we got through it that well. But I will not complain. Is this the run? Sort of. It's the run that's already been requested. But I know you wanted to request it. I know I refunded you for it because it's already been in the queue. And I think yours was very, very slightly different, but basically charms are allowed in this, jinxes are not. That's the idea. Well, jinxes are allowed, but I have to count them. So far we've had 1 jinx in the very, Moody's challenge, in the first Moody's challenge. And then 145 jinxes in the lake, because it's impossible otherwise. I've done optimal where I could have, and the rest was just like no shot. Okay. Never thought the Minecraft movie was a fun, decent movie to watch. Honestly, neither did I. Considering that that it's very, very poorly rated, but yeah. The critics, I guess, are never really... They don't always know, basically. Okay, here we have to be a bit careful. We can definitely do like an optimal here. Also, no shot that they cast at the bucket. They don't do anything in that room other than just idling around, sadly, in the first one. Yeah, I guess all the like video game adaptations are usually very critically received. Okay. Certified classic, but also certified fever dream. I think that sounds about right, Psycho. That sums it up quite well. Do you finish watching the first or like second as well? No. Critics rated it very poorly, I think, the Minecraft movie. Like, very poorly. Human, I think. Jack Black is honestly fun to watch. Well, he's the source of many memes, at least. When are we getting another video game rotation of Nixon, man? The first one was really nice, I do agree. Maybe one day, Henrik. I like the first one. I still have to upload that to YouTube, actually. The Goblet of Fire on PC. At least we're close to being done, so no worries. Phew. Also, yeah, I heard that as well, Human. I mean, I guess it can be fun to watch, though, if you just go into it without many expectations. But yeah, that was like a cinematic masterpiece. Okay, here we have to be careful. So they bonk, and I charge fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. That was perfect though, at the very least. I didn't miss anything. Almost done with the tutorial. Then we do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy crashed. 6, 7, 8. Okay. They need 9 to die. That's good to know. So this guy should be 4 away. It's not a secret that you're working on one bingo. I see. Yeah, I am very much looking forward to that being a thing. I mean, I enjoy Goblet of Fire, to be honest, Bartik. I don't enjoy Goblet of Fire Low Jinx too much. I mean, it was okay until the final tasks, but we're getting there, which is very nice. Almost done. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So they need 9 charges, 9 charged Jinxes. Interesting. Also, no, it's definitely not very low Jinxes. It's unfortunately impossible any other way, though, so, you know, there's that. Cool. So it's only Voldemort left. It'll be with an open world skill there. That's Manta's project, basically. He's trying to make HP1 open world for bingo. And also, it's very difficult with the standard game, so I think he has to port it over into HP2 or something. But also, at the same time, making sure it plays the same way as always.
Come on, Harry. Let's see what schoolboy spells you have up your sleeve. Wingardium Leviosa! Would you prefer me to finish it now, Harry? Oh, well done, Harry.
So the HP4 equivalent of Lowcast, basically, but it's only the Jinxes, so this I can do without any issues. Yeah, we've made it to Voldemort, which thankfully in low Jinx shouldn't be a problem, so that's good. Yeah, I think it's a really, really cool project, Mantis, I have to admit. The boy who lived comes to not Jinx. Well, that was a decent first phase. Voldemort voice actor is doing a pretty good job. Yeah, he should honestly star in the movie or something, you know? I feel like he could play Voldemort in the movie. Considering it's Ralph Fiennes, so that's the idea killing, yep. As long as it's possible, which it was, in all but 3 spots, basically. Sadly, one of those spots was the lake, where basically the entire mechanic is that you Jinx. So yeah, that's why our counter is that high up. Ooh. What was that sound? Was that like the Roblox oof? Or am I just hearing things that I want to hear now? My game is very quiet, so maybe my brain just played that. Not impossible. The lake is not a very charming level, exactly. This is what 4 years of wizarding education has taught you. Yeah, Voldemort looks at pathetic Harry, just throwing. He just knows Wingardium Leviosa, doesn't even know an attack Jinx. That was the Roblox. Oh wait, am I not just imagining things then? I need to look back at that, but I thought I heard something. But again, my game is very quiet. Oh. Okay. I'm ready for the goated 1 cycle, of course. Should be good, actually. Easy, of course. When it's not a run, I 1 cycle. Well, it's a sub 2, so I take that. I've tried a low Jinx. Don't do it. Lake is awful, but we've done it, so thanks for the GGs. And also, I can close this game if I don't go to Task Manager, by the way. This outro is like 20 minutes or something. It's not quite that much. But it takes a while, so I have to close it real quick from Task Manager.